The city of Tacoma has agreed to pay $500,000 to 3 police officers to secure their resignations. The officers were acquitted of murder and manslaughter charges in the case of a black man who died in their custody, Manuel Ellis. Police Chief Avery Moore announced the resignations of officers Matthew Collins, Christopher Burbank, and Timothy Rankine on January 16th, while also releasing the findings of the department's internal affairs investigation. The officers were mostly cleared of violating department policy, with only Collins being cited for courtesy and given a written reprimand. According to city documents, the violation was because Collins told Ellis shut the F up after Ellis pleaded with him and his partner that he couldn't breathe. Ellis died of oxygen deprivation the night of March 3rd, 2020, the Pierce County Medical Examiner found, and an attorney for Ellis' family, James Bible, told the News Tribune that making that only a violation of courtesy was spitting in the face of the black community. He said the voluntary resignations are frustrating because the officers can continue to work in law enforcement in other cities. And the payouts are an illustration of why the Ellis family has asked for a federal investigation of the case, stating that he thought there was remarkable corruption in Tacoma. Chief Moore said that investigations findings were based on the policies in place when Ellis died. He said TPD's use of force policy had failed to serve the community, but they guided him in his decisions because it was the policy at the time. At least 2 policies changed in the wake of Ellis' case. TPD banned officers from using neck restraints, and a policy was created on the use of spit hoods. Moore also extended an apology to Tacoma's BIPOC communities, stating he was aware that the historical context of policing includes acts of oppression, abuse, and dehumanization. The 3 officers remained on paid leave from the department since they were charged in May 2021, making more than $1 million in salary by the time the trial started. Timothy Rankine's attorneys, Ann Bremner and Mark Conrad, said the officer didn't take his decision to leave lightly, and he worried that other officers could be threatened if he stayed. The lawyers said Rankine, an Asian American who they described as part of the BIPOC community, had his safety and family threatened numerous times since they said he was falsely accused. Thanks for listening. I'm Peter Talbot, the criminal justice reporter for the News Tribune. You can follow more of our coverage at thenewstribune.com.